The Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
These are all your crew?
Yeah.
See,
my
it's
friends.
the same way with us.
Yeah.
Everybody work with crew. Keep confidences. Don't talk too much.
No, they talk.
they
These
chatter.
guys, these three are a problem. They get a couple whiskeys every night at the open mics. Or not the open mics, you know what I mean? At
But
the
they
crate.
tell stuff?
Oh, yeah. They run their
fight.
mouths.
They fight amongst each other. With
They
other
fight amongst
people.
each other immediately.
Mine started negotiating and gang up on me. I was like, who the fuck say?
I would cut their heads
Yeah,
off. The second they unionize, they're dead.
It'd be like
They're dead.
This is no union.
Yeah.
No.
This is no, we're going to get along great. I'm going to try this with they asses.
it'd be like Napoleon's cannon right into the French people.
Right. Grape shot. Right away.
Yeah, it's an
actually,
absolute-
I know Kyle from this is a. So you ever hear I talk about the time I was at the Laughing Skull Comedy Festival and I was in the green room and it was the men's U.S. soccer team just lost, and one of the lady comics walked in and was like, "The men's team lost. They suck. I guess they still get paid more than the women." And I was just the one guy who was like, "Well, it's because they're not as good." and there was one guy in the room with me that was like, "Don't do it." That was Kyle. Kyle was sitting next to me going, "Why are you doing this?" And I was like, "Hold on a second."
Had to be done.
And then I had
You
to
were
argue.
trying to warn him
Yeah.
not to say.
He was like,
Why-
"Don't. You
but
don't
why
need to do
not?
this."
It's like he is our Jim Kelly.
We were in the wrong room
Class.
for it
Well, why?
because it was just
Was it a
10
bunch of women?
Yes, and even the guys were women.
Oh.
Yeah.
The whole group, every single guy in there was like, "Well, women are just as good at sports." It's just
Yeah.
like, you pussy, you never played sports.
Once you see a bitch get CTE, I have respect.
I don't know.
I
if
think
you-
they're born with it.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
But see, to me, here's
I'm
my
not.
feeling. If you want to be equal, you will be treated equal, and you don't want equal because equal is the same.
Mhm.
And that's what everybody, I want to be equal. No, you don't. No, you
Yeah.
don't. The time that a motherfucker get off the bus, remember we talking about the Pistons and Lambeer and them. If somebody get off the
Bill
bus
Lambert, let's go.
and choke you and punch
Yeah.
you in the face, but we not even on the court. We just fighting
Yeah.
in the parking lot, you can be equal.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Maybe the WNBA needs it. Actually, they've been fighting a lot. That's what got a lot of, that's actually what picked the league up.
Do you think that but I think that there's certain things, like me being a female comic, women will come to see a man, right, with a guy. It's difficult for a man to come to see a woman, and it's an hour and a half. That's why we end our show the way we end our show. It's an hour and a half of men ain't shit. So what guy is going to bring a group of his friends to go, let's go see some women bash us for an hour and a half and pay for it and get 2 drinks and some chicken wings?
Yeah.
What man wants to do that?
Gay
There's some-
guys.
Yeah, there's some gay guys and sickos.
Pretty true, though.
Gay guys and sickos. Maybe there's guys that are into that.
See, I know gay men that I get along better with a certain type of energy, right? But I know gay men that don't want to be represented the way the stereotype is.
Yeah.
I know gay men that fix cars.
Nate.
I know gay men. Are you gay?
No.
Yes.
I often say that is so cute.
He's
I'm not-
fighting allegations.
Yeah, they just
He's
been
right.
calling-
He twerked at Drake's. I forgot he twerked at
I
Drake's.
didn't twerk.
At
Sexy
Drake's
Red
party?
did
Yes, he
come on,
twerked
and
at it.
I nodded a little
I had
bit.
to grab him. I go, no.
You were twerking
I
at
did
Yes.
twerk. He's just saying that.
Hold on a sec. Were you dancing when Sexy Red came on? And I had to grab you and go, dude.
But I wasn't twerking. It was just the
You was
vibe.
doing
I
your version of twerking.
Yes.
No. I do have a little move I bust out, but it wasn't.
You was doing
it
the Humpty
before-
dance.
It was before Sexy Red came on. I was already.
It was
I
while
already
Sexy Red was
dancing.
on.
Then the DJ pivoted to Sexy Red.
Wait, hold
and-
on.
You was doing a Humpty dance?
Nate,
You was doing the dog.
The key question is, how low did you go?
I didn't go low at all. I didn't drop it 1 inch. Don't make that face.
You thanked me.
Well, yeah,
I
because
love it.
I almost danced to Sexy Red. I did appreciate that, but it came out of
Almost
nowhere.
as crazy.
Did you stick your tongue out?
Yes. He was looking at me going, I was like,
You love him? Are you in love with him?
Am I in love with Shay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's the funniest thing.
not gay, but yes, we all love each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah. It's my guy.
But he did twerk at Drake's.
But I didn't twerk.
So you and
Sexy, right?
Tony Hinchcliffe have sex together.
Yes. Yes, Sheryl.
Why are y'all doing this to me?
That's gonna be the rumor.
Yeah, but I'm about to live in this now.
Oh no!
They were just stopping.
But
the
Lemaire
car.
is the freakiest of the group.
True.
Yes, Pastor.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Tell me,
Nothing.
what do you do?
He'll tell you. Ask him one more time. He'll tell you something. He'll tell you something
What's
crazy.
the freakiest thing you do?
Oh.
Yeah,
Are we
can have
recording all of this?
Yeah.
What's the freakiest thing?
I tried to go to an orgy in Milwaukee and it didn't work out.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I like
I knew you were gonna say something
was
crazy.
On Reddit.
An orgy in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with me in Milwaukee and he got on the internet and tried to find an orgy.
Uh-huh.
And then he wrote you
An
Ubered
Uber.
there.
I took an Uber to a hotel.
They said, "Yo, if you give us $50, you can come to the orgy." And they just stole $50 from him.
To me, see, that sounds like a setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But here's the question, Lemaire. What would you have done had you gone there?
I don't know, man.
He would have
didn't get to
fucked
invite-
everybody. That's $50. That's a buffet for this fat motherfucker. It's the buffet of sex. He like, oh yeah, $50. That's it. The Uber was what, $5, $10?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
The entry fee to the orgy is $50.
Yeah.
Are you having a good night?
There does have to be the Alaskan crab legs of the orgy where they're like, all right, let's save some of that for everybody.
Yeah. The funniest part about the people that ripped him off was we got back to New York and he confronted them online and they were like, "Actually, where are you right now?" He was like, "I'm in New York." And they were like, "You're not gonna believe it. We're having an orgy tonight and $50."
So what, did you Venmo on the money or something? What'd you do?
No, the first time in Milwaukee.
You sent them the money online.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
rule number 1, you don't pay before you fuck.
Well,
Leave it on the dresser. You're supposed to leave it on the dresser.
They have deposits nowadays.
Okay.
You gotta do a deposit.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what we doing now?
Not me.
Well, I mean, but
Anymore.
that's what the bitches. Or was you fucking a man?
No.
Okay.
No.
There was gonna be some fellas in there. I'd say 3 to 1 guys.
yeah.
So then, how many people would have been in the orgy?
I think you gotta at least 10, right?
10 people. That's
Is that what
$50
this
a
orgy was,
pop.
10?
I'm just
That's $50 a pop. That's $500. That's a good night.
Yeah.
Who get the money though? That's in Milwaukee. That's good.
I don't know.
What are we supposed to be talking about? I'm sorry.
No, this is
We're
whatever.
chilling.
This is exactly
We're
what we always
chilling.
talk
It
about.
would be nice to host a non-existent orgy, get $500 and just jerk off by yourself in the hotel room.
Yeah.
Just be like, I made so much money tonight.
Yeah. It's awesome.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. The regular season's done and the NBA playoffs are here. Time to get in on the action with Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA.
NBA.
N space B space A. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. And during the playoffs, make a $5 lineup with a live NBA pick for a shot at the Do It Live sweepstakes trip to the NBA Finals. That's a rough one,
made
man.
up bullshit sentence.
More info can be found on the Prize Picks promos board. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA.
Yeah. Now you know the crew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much.
Yeah. Your crew is probably similar to my crew.
Yeah.
That's why they only smile and they're like, don't tell our business.
Why? What are they into?
Yeah, what the hell?
I would say I have the best team in the business because we understand each other, we respect each other, and they keep my secrets.
My team sucks.
Really?
They don't respect me. They tell everybody everything, and then they fight each other
Really?
every night. These guys have 3 shots of whiskey and go, "You
Really?
motherfucker."
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe y'all want to fight each other, Dale and Kyle? No? No? Y'all good?
So you guys are tight knit.
Very much so.
That's nice.
They're like the big brothers. They nudge me out of my comfort zone, like doing Netflix and even considering a special. I'm very afraid.
Yeah. It's
'Cause I'm-
scary. Everything's scary.
Why?
I don't know. Putting yourself out there sucks.
So how many have you done?
I've only done 2. I've only done 1 Netflix special.
Okay, how'd
Yeah.
you feel?
I was nervous. And then once I did it, I was
What made you nervous?
putting yourself out there. Anytime I make anything and
Mhm.
it goes out there, I'm like, why would I ever?
Because for me, I'm more comfortable in a nightclub.
For sure.
Because the language can be relaxed and it's intimate. And if you lose them, you can get them back.
Yeah.
In a special, now it's fixed in stone. You know, but I will say this: when Jamie Foxx and Marcus King produced this show, Laugh-A-Palooza, and it was filmed in Atlanta, and me and Mike Washington have been going around doing shows right after September 11th. So I was doing some pro-American, pro-President Bush jokes about September 11th in a very hood way, and everybody else in Atlanta was getting up and doing traditional sets, nightclub sets. And I told Jamie, I said, I'm going to bomb. And he was like, why do you think that? I said, because I'm about to do some pro-American jokes and pro-president jokes. Because I used to get booed talking about being a Republican and supporting President Bush. But once I did it and the response, Kyle, because you were saying, Kyle's sitting off camera, but it made you respect me more in that humor.
Yeah, that's when I saw you was not just, ass and titties. Yeah, that's when I realized,
That's the
you ain't
highest
just doing
compliment
ass
ever.
and titties and sucking dick. She got a strong mind. I didn't know that.
But here's the thing. I like.
I know that
Well,
doesn't
I have
sound
a
right
rule.
at all.
I have a rule. I'm gonna take this off ramp. I have a rule. I don't sleep with or fuck or engage sexually anybody I pay, because I'm getting fucked twice. If yeah, you don't fuck who you pay. If you want to be in a relationship with me and you work for me, you must quit, and then we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
But in hearing when we got to know each other and the jokes that he appreciated, I had to take the risk, and I needed it to be recorded so it could be time stamped. But when you recorded your special, did you bring back any jokes that had been recorded or done somewhere else to put in the special?
No.
Really? You wrote all
No,
of
but
it?
I only did, the only thing I had before that was a YouTube special. So I didn't have anything ever recorded.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
But I don't think there's a problem with that.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you and I were talking, and like I talk in my show about being a Republican, but being considered a rhino, being considered transphobic, being considered homophobic.
There's nothing wrong with being considered that.
Wait, what's a
I
rhino?
get considered everything.
A Republican in name only. So in this administration, I've been a registered Republican for decades, right? But in this administration, the Trump administration, I'm considered a rhino, and which doesn't bother me. I just feel like one thing I love about the power of comedy, it's great discussion. You know, you're not going to agree. You're not going to like every joke I tell, you know, and you're not supposed to. You're supposed to have a certain type of reaction to certain things. What I ask the audience to do is sit through the set and figure out what you like and what you don't like, but let everybody else around you enjoy it. you
Yeah.
know?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
And if
cool.
you don't like it, because I was like, really? Like one of my first jokes was, what go good with chili?
What?
What go good with chili? Now that you brought up white people, let's talk about their ass.
That's fun.
That was one of my first jokes
Yeah.
that I was telling. But
Oh, how did the Bush jokes go after 9/11? I bet people were pumped.
the way they were told,
Yeah.
yes, they were
Yeah,
they were
that's what I mean.
really stoked
Yeah.
because they were told in a way that the urban and the black and the street Atlanta audience could understand. It's
Yeah.
not for you to agree, but the president is the president. Like if it wasn't Trump saying a lot of shit, we'd be like, right, crypto, right, let's get in on
Yeah.
this. Or right, let's fuck these motherfuckers up before they get a nuclear weapon, right? It's who it's coming out of sometimes and the times that we live in. But I think that's why I said what I said at the roast. You're not gonna agree. It's a roast, and it's a new generation of roast. It's no longer Rimshot, Don Rickles, Dean Martin Pearl Bailey, Lucille Ball.
And it wasn't in a small room where we're all friends. This is
Hell
in an
no.
arena on national television. We never met.
That's right. And it's international.
Yeah.
Right. But what I liked about it was you could see the camaraderie. And I think even talking about the George Floyd joke that Tony told, but I believe on the side of the cookout crew, Pete Davidson represented with the Charlie Kirk joke.
I agree. You got to be offended by both or neither. That's how I felt about that. But
That's right. But you should be, the reaction should be offense. The Floyd family should be upset. There should be a crew of people that are mad because that's the reaction you have, right? Because you're not thinking about freedom of speech. You're thinking about your brother who was murdered by a system. But on the same token, I tell people it's a roast and it's a new generation of roasters because everybody's like, sure, how did you feel that they talked about your dead husband committing suicide? Okay, it really truly happened, and it happened over 30 years ago.
Also, I called you.
Yes, and that's why
For
I
the
said
record.
it. Well, remember when I did all the interviews.
I would never, ever do that without,
Yeah, but let me tell you something, Shane. Knowing you, knowing Tony, like I'm sitting next to Tony, this motherfucker is ordering Crown and Coke. And I'm like, so people think you a bigot, but you really a black man. you look like
you
Tony
gotta see
Robbins.
his apartment.
Oh, it's a black pimp. It's a black pimp.
It's crazy.
I see that's what I thought.
Fucking crazy.
That's exactly what I
has a throne. He has a
He has like 2 or 3 different gold thrones. I was there 2 nights ago.
You lying.
It's literally the blackest place I've ever seen in my life.
I'm telling you, that's the
fucking
feeling I
wild.
got sitting next to him. I was like, you're black. You either something. Who beat him up in school?
I think a lot of people. I think he got his ass whooped a lot, if I had to guess.
He got like it was like a Spider-Man bite.
He's just kept getting beat up.
And see, to me, I would love to see Tony and Cat Williams in a buddy cop movie. That would be hilarious.
Man.
2 little motherfuckers with big attitudes in a movie. Yeah, it'd be great.
That would be very fun.
Remember what I told? I think you need to remake Smokey and the Bandit.
I like it.
That'd be nice.
I
I'm usually getting John Candy. I get those a lot.
I don't see
They'll hit
it.
me with those.
I don't see it.
Well, I
'Cause-
lost a little weight.
Yeah, but even if you were husky-er, you have to me, you have a swag.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you got a
Oh, I heard
swag. You got, yeah. No.
I get it.
No, I mean,
No, it's
how
nice.
tall are you?
6'3",
How much you weigh?
240.
Okay. When I was 5'2" at 250,
Yeah.
I was 5'2" at
5'2", 250.
Hell yeah. I'm
Fucking
5'2".
nose guard. God damn. Jesus Christ. You're in the A gap. Vince Wilfork.
But I think
Sheryl Underwood, nose tackle. The Ohio State.
no, I gotta put the ball. I gotta hold the ball out when I do.
How long ago was this?
Oh, how long have I been on a sex sender Wegovy, now I'm on Zepbound about 3 years?
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at you can see my weight fluctuate. That's why my book is called I'm Fat Because of You. So I'm writing my life story and it's called I'm Fat Because of
Good
You
title.
because I wanted to talk about the times that my body was protecting me and then it was attacking me and all the things that I was going through in life because I was a slim goodie back when I was in sexual interpretive dance.
What? You were a Slim Goodie back when you were in sexually interpretive dance.
When
That's
was
what we
this?
call stripping in academia.
Nate did sexually interpretive dance to Sexy Red, dude.
Now that's what they can say. You do. Let's get out and do sexual interpretive dance. Yes, when I was much smaller, but then I think
You were-
stress.
You
in
were
life,
a stripper?
I attempted to. Back then, it was called lingerie modeling,
Okay.
and I was in college, and I answered an ad to model. You modeled a lingerie, and then the guys. It was in a bar, tavern type situation in
This is a
Chicago.
trick.
It's a true story.
No, I mean a trick. This is
Oh.
to get girls to.
No, You
Oh.
go in, we put on the lingerie, we model it, and the guy who buys it, you're supposed to strip it off for him.
What?
You know, but God lets you know what you can't do, and I wasn't good at it. So I was doing all the Fred Sanford. I was making people laugh. You know, Hood do that. You funny. You need to put your clothes on to go home, but you funny.
That's awesome.
You know, so
You went to school in Chicago?
I went to Fresno City College. That's where my associates is from, in Fresno, California. My bachelor's is from University of Illinois, Chicago.
Sick.
My master's degree is from Governor State, University Park, Illinois.
Nice.
I have 5 honorary doctorates, 4 of them from HBCUs, and 1 of them from my own alma mater, UIC.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm a doctor 5 times. Yeah,
That's crazy.
and I wanted to go to college, but I also wanted to be in the entertainment business. You know, I wanted to be smart enough to sit across from my lawyer and understand what was going on. Sit across from my accountant. And
I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
So you got to know.
I don't.
You got to know.
They're going to trick me.
Mm-mm.
They're just gonna
the
trick me.
legalese is crazy.
Yeah, I don't-
Nah,
that
it's
stuff's
all it
nuts.
is Latin. It's Latin. All you got to do. I took Latin in college, but you need to. Okay, now you're gonna have to marry either a very smart, progressive black woman. You need a black wife. You need a.
He's got a black wife.
Yeah,
Your
we
wife
do.
is black.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's from Chicago.
What's her name?
Brittany.
Brittany.
Mhm.
Hold on. Let me ask the black people. What year do you think she was born?
I don't know what year
78?
Brittany was born, but Brittany's Chicago black. Like, just to defend me.
Is she South Side black or West Side black?
Southside.
South Side
Yeah.
black. What location?
Like Pullman, I guess.
Drop a pin.
I don't wanna- yeah.
Damn. So where Pullman? Oh, she in the Wild Wild Hundreds? Oh yeah, Brittany ain't no punk.
Matt visits and he jogs in the neighborhood.
You
Yeah, I
got
went for a
to.
jog.
and they
you-
chase him. It's like,
Yeah, that's
looks
right.
like Rocky.
I
He's
was
running.
discouraged strongly from jogging, but I went on my jog.
Either you're an insurance man or an undercover cop. If you walking through the black neighborhood like that, and you in the Wild Wild 100, did you ever go to the copper box?
What's that?
Okay, and Brittany didn't take it. She was like, stay your ass at home. So how'd y'all meet?
Tinder. We met online.
You
I
lied.
swear.
And you
She
fell in
came
love.
to Philly. Yeah, she came to Philly for her master's degree,
Uh-huh.
and then we met on Tinder.
You have any children?
2,
Wonderful. How old?
6 and 3.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
How did you know she was her?
I don't know. I just figured it out. We moved in pretty quick. We like went on a second date, and I just like stayed at her house for pretty much then on.
Wonderful.
I mean, our house sucked.
Yeah, I was living with like 6
Yeah.
guys. So
Yeah.
Oh, so
It's pretty
y'all
easy
was
to get out of
it was
the
like a
house.
bachelor pad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you fell in love,
Mhm.
and then y'all accelerated it. I'm very proud of you. Now,
Thank you.
what's up with you?
Just
I know this is supposed to be your interview, but
no, that's
No,
no.
I-
This is how we.
So
yeah.
so okay. So what type of? I'm gonna be nosy. What type of women do you like? Describe her.
They usually are blonde.
Good,
Yeah.
blonde and smart.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not
but-
that blonde. Not that blonde women are not smart. I'm just saying. Do you like a woman who's smart?
It's tough to find.
What did Eddie Murphy say in Coming to America? My loins. Yeah. Do you want someone that you can engage in conversation?
Yeah, of course.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, now see, I don't understand. Like I've been a widow since when my husband died. I have not been in what I consider a long-term relationship because I can be quite reclusive. I like my alone time.
Yeah, I'm similar with that. Yeah.
hmm I don't like to sit up with a man and watch sports with him because I'm not talking to
I'm
you.
okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you a story. So I had this dude I really, really liked, and rarely I let people come around where I live, right? So he was like, so what you doing tonight? What you want to do tonight? He said, I want to watch the fight. I said, why don't you, swing by? So I got the fight ready, right? I said, what you want to eat? And I said, text me what you want to eat. So I got all the stuff he wanted and everything. And then on my side of the bed was a stack of newspapers and magazines. And on his side of the bed was everything he wanted to eat and everything. So he was like, so what you doing? I said, I'm shutting the fuck up so you can watch the fight. And he was like, so you don't want to talk?
That's wonderful.
Why the fuck am I talking to you? We gonna watch the fight.
This is great.
Yeah, but
And it didn't work? What's he?
no, it
is he a
didn't.
dumbass? He wanted to
It
talk?
didn't. But that's odd. I
Yeah.
don't know why. Like if we're watching, okay, what's your favorite team? I saw all the shirts and what's your favorite team?
Well, it's Eagles and
Eagles?
Notre Dame.
Okay.
Notre Dame football.
Okay. Now, Kyle, tell him I watch college sports.
Yeah.
When I'm working, I watch enough of it. But when I'm not working, Saturdays.
Saturdays for college football.
That's right. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Sure.
I just know I watch college sports.
Hold on a second.
I watch college sports.
Yeah.
And when I was drinking, I have my beer and my shit and my snacks.
Yeah, it's
but
the
nobody's
best.
there with me.
Yes.
Nobody's there with nobody's there.
Yes.
Nobody's there with me.
Yeah.
I'm just watching sports. Now I will text Jim. Jim Kelly is my sports guru. Like when I watch Stanley Cup stuff.
Yeah.
And I go, Jim, my only question, how do they know where the hockey puck is? I can't see shit.
Jim Kelly.
Not the football
Okay.
player. If I was that cool,
I was like, I
would've-
have a fun
I
story.
would have told you that up front.
I got a fun story about Jim Kelly.
What?
So I had to do the Super Bowl like 2 years ago. This a rich guy asked me to go to this dinner, and he wanted me to do stand up, but I was like, I don't know if I'm doing stand up. But we just went to this like steak dinner at this. It was like a long table, but it was just NFL Hall of Famers. So it was like for real everybody. I was sitting next to Jerry Rice. It was like Jim Kelly, Shannon Sharp. It was Nate was there. Nate twerked. But
Who were you twerking for?
It was a different mean thing you did to me. That it was you called me a pedophile. in front
yeah,
of
that's
Jerry.
that's how I closed. So thankfully, Jim Kelly led the table in prayer before,
Oh,
because otherwise I had no material.
really?
But it was just Jewish bankers and NFL Hall of Famers.
But they have
And-
senses of humor. Jerry Rice is my fraternity brother. I'm a member of Zeta Phi Beta. He's a member of Phi Beta Sigma.
The only thing he laughed at was when I called Nate a pedophile.
pedophiles. He probably thought that
Then
was
he lifted
funny.
his head up and laughed.
And I'm sure you guys saw the Club Shay Shay interview I did with him.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. Shannon and I sat in a car for hours when he was playing in Denver. So I was in Denver, I think it was when they first opened, the first location of the Improv. And what's the other guy? Is it Terrell Davis?
Yeah, TD. With the
Okay,
braces.
so I thought Terrell Davis was Shannon and Shannon was Terrell. So he was like, so what you want to do after this? I said, I'm going to sell these CDs. Back then I was selling CDs and cassette tapes and posters. So he was like, what do you want to do? I said, okay, I want to go on a carriage ride, right? Because I saw the horse outside. I want to go on a carriage ride. He said, come on, I'll take you. And this is Shannon talking to me, but I think it's Terrell. And so I go, okay, let me get this money right here. So he starts walking up these stairs of the club and goes, come on if you come. And I said, who the fuck you talking to? I said,
He said that.
yeah,
That's
I was
great.
like, I'm not these bitches in here. I give a fuck about you, motherfucker. He was like, I said, I was like, and I said, motherfucker, I'm already me, right?
Yeah.
So anyway,
That's great.
on if you're
Come on if you're coming.
yeah, it was sexy.
Yeah.
I got off on it when he said, yeah, come on if you come. And I was like, ooh. Then I was like, wait a minute, bitch. Stand up for yourself. So I pack up my stuff after I sell stuff. Because even the white girls was like, he's telling you to come on. I was like, bitch, get a backbone.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? So we get together, we get in the car, and we can't find the carriage ride. So we sitting in the car for hours talking about what type of relationship we could or could not have. And fast forward to Club Shay Shay, where we've ever talked about it side by side.
That's great.
I was definitely wanting to be a Mrs. Shannon Sharp, but it wasn't meant to be. And we all stayed friends. You know?
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what you would hope. I mean, every man I've been with, I'm still friends with. You know, I'm like, cool, if they're alive. But you know, I'm still friends.
I left those jokes there.
Yeah. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you honestly, and that's what I've been doing in the interviews, is telling people, listen, if they had not come with respect and said, these are the topics,
Yeah.
but I didn't know what was going to be said. And I did not know that Tony was going to do the George Floyd joke.
Yeah.
But when he did it, like I was over there like scribbling on paper and asking God, send me the response. Send me the response like the response to you. Send me the response, but I don't want to be mean-spirited. But with Tony and the George Floyd joke, my only feeling is if you don't have the right response that blows up the room even further, you've set back the cause. So sometimes it's say less. If you ain't got nothing good to cut his throat with, figuratively about comedy, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because you're going to make it worse,
Yeah.
in my opinion. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I agree. I think he nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like especially with the like the late husband talk, it was like this deeply personal, like a tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing no one talks about is like, that's like horrific to even think about, and to be up there and just like laughing and making like a joke. To me, it's like a triumph where you're like, you rose above it. You made a big joke out of everything. No one ever talks about that. They're like,
That's right.
oh, it's, I thought it was, I watched it. I was like, this is beautiful. And then you came up, and I think Shane said a lot of your stuff was kind of like off the cuff, the last minute, not even on the teleprompter. I was like, that like really blew me away.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how do you do that in that room? I would be glued to the teleprompter, sweating, reading it. And to be like, all right, I have my own notes. I just formulated on a stage, on live TV, in front of an arena of people. I really was. I was like, this is amazing.
Faith in God.
Yeah.
Ask God, send me the words. Feeling safe, feeling like I'm not being attacked, so I don't have to be defensive. I don't have to be thin-skinned. Culturally, we crack jokes when he died. We did. We cracked jokes. When I had to call my father and go, "Can you come here and identify the body?" My father was like, "Why?" I was like, "Cause you my daddy. Go on in there and look. Go on in there and look. Go on in there." But in stress, sometimes humor equalizes stress. So for me, when I first got to the talk on CBS, one of the first jokes I told was this joke about my best friend Peaches. Now I'm in Chicago. My husband dies, jumps off a building. My best friend Peaches tries to outcry me at my husband's funeral. And we're in a, funeral home, 71st and Halstead. And I'm sitting up front, and in my family, we don't, because we from down south, and my father is conservative Southern, but we don't express emotion out in public. But so I'm sitting up front, and we hear this wailing coming back from the back of the room, and it's my best friend Peaches, and she's wailing and coming up, and she is showing out. Black people know she is showing out at my husband's funeral. Now her husband is sitting about 4 pews back.
I'm just thinking about my family at a funeral. If one person showed out, they'd beat their ass. They'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Now we all looking around like, who is that?
Yeah.
And she's wailing. And so my father is nudging me, and I'm nudging him. I'm like, I don't know what to do. She crying. So I walk up to her, and I put my arms around her. And I go, "Bitch, what the fuck are you doing?" and we laughing, but it looks like we're crying with each other.
Yeah.
And I said, "I'm gonna let you go, because your husband, Ivory Eugene Granberry, is four pews back, watching you cry over my dead husband. I'm gonna let you go. He gonna fuck you up when you get home."
Yeah.
But I couldn't say those words. And Julie Chen Moonves was the one who said, "Let's make it TV friendly, but let's put some words in it and give it a little seasoning."
It's very funny.
But it's when you say culturally, sometimes humor is the thing. It's the most uncomfortable humor that really kind of it kind of lessens the tension and the stress. When you say,
Yeah, absolutely.
do you feel you've ever gone too far in something?
Yeah, for sure. But then you're like, as soon as you do it in a club, as soon as you're wrong, you go, "Oh, shit. My bad."
But I mean, puns are supposed to get groans. Scatological humor, shit jokes, they make you giggle like a kid. The analysis of humor is what I love. But if you dissect the joke so hard, it's like a frog. You got to kill it to dissect it.
Yeah.
But to me, for the people who are upset and on social media, I feel like you have a right to be that, because now I get to talk about mental illness in men, and specifically Black men, that men feel, I don't need therapy, I don't need this, I don't need that, right, in this society. But people say, well, how could you sit there? Or it was offensive. Well, don't be offended for me if I'm not offended, but be offended for your point of view. And you can have your point of view.
Yeah.
We're not saying you can't have it. Have it all on social media. Because most people trying to attempt to do stand-up will never understand how it feels. It's like the greatest sex in the world with a bunch of people.
He was just trying to keep the high going.
Milwaukee's going wild.
$50. $50. Now, what did you want to ask me? I'm sure y'all had some questions. What do you want to ask me?
Yeah, well, really, my one question was like, and you kind of answered it, was like, how did you kind of put together that ad hoc like response to everything what you said? You just kind of channeled God and just chilled out and relaxed. What do you? I guess this is a question I had too. When like, because I've always wondered this before. Like, you suffered this personal tragedy. Was there part of you that worried like I can't be funny again after this? Or was like I always wonder that if I befall some horrible tragedy happens to me, will it just like destroy my sense of humor and I'll become like serious and sad all the time?
I felt like I had no choice
Yeah.
for me to survive. That's why the book is I'm Fat Because of You, because I had to survive. I had to find a way to pay my bills. I had to find a way to build a career. So I just looked at it as, and my father was like, don't why me, why not you? Like tragedy can't come to your door like it comes to anybody else's door. So the first thing I thought, what is funny about this? What is funny? A lot of people say, well, why would you make a joke about being raped? And after I was raped, I went to the stage with it because that's the place where I'm most comfortable in talking to people
Fuck, I didn't
about
know that.
something. And you feel?
Could have used that one in the roast.
Yeah, I thought you were.
Nah.
No. They told me that you guys might talk about me
I
being
didn't know.
raped.
I would first of all, I would definitely not do that. I'll go, hey, this lady got raped. What a
Right.
loser.
Yeah, but I mean, come
That's
on, now.
crazy.
Right. Well, but would you say that is what roasting is now? It's no
Sure.
longer you a hockey puck. Roasting in y'all generation in this time span of comedy, you hit really below the belt. And for me, I feel like the only thing you got to deal with, you ain't got to deal with me because
Yeah.
I'm your colleague. You got to deal with the motherfuckers outside
Yeah.
on behalf of what they mad about, right? But to me, if you worry about that, you restrict yourself to great comedy, right? So for me, every tragedy in my life, I bring it to the stage so that I can show the audience you can survive any tragedy. If God lets you open your eyes the next day, okay, survive it. Because we talking shit, if one of your relatives at the hospital that you hate, and we all in the hospital room going, if we could just pull the plug on this motherfucker. And see how we all laugh?
Yeah.
That's what humor does. Even though we know we not gonna do it, or one of us might, but the rest of us not. That's what humor is for. It's gala humor. It's Irish wakes.
Yeah.
It's black funerals. It's funny. The black funeral, hey, dig that motherfucker up and check his pockets. Why? Because he owed me $50. That's humor that gets you over tragedy.
I didn't know. I wasn't certain your late husband was black.
Really? Oh, because
Was not. And then when the
feeling.
type of
Mhm.
the way he died, I was like, this sounds like this is a very white guy thing to do.
Thing to do, jump off a building?
Yeah.
How so? What do you mean? Because that takes courage.
No, God, no. No. I mean, it does. No, I'm not disrespecting him. It
You
does.
know, people argued me down when I talked about that.
It certainly does.
In mental illness, I felt it took him great courage to be in such despair that he would do something that there's no way I could have done that. No way. But for that type of despair and that type of stress, and people say, well, because I had some therapy and dealing with some things, but my thing is, I did not kill my husband, but I may have exacerbated his stress. And so now that comes through in my comedy and saying what type of companion I want to be to a man, because I've watched the man I love.
You weren't talking during the game, were you?
No.
All right.
Not at all. Not at all. Now that is one thing. I might ask you a question in a movie theater, but I don't like to talk.
That's great.
Because I talk for a living. Don't you have moments where you don't want to talk at all?
Yeah.
And
For the second I get off the road,
Oh
I
my
sit on that couch and don't talk for 3 days.
and women don't understand it, do they? Well, you
Fuck no, they get mad at you.
That's where that joke comes from. You are out doing whatever you're doing. Your man is out doing whatever he's doing. And as soon as you come home, you want to talk to him. Give him a minute, let him shit, shower, and shave, and then let him get situated and give you a signal that conversation should come forth.
That'd be really nice. Yeah,
That'd be so nice.
See? That's why I tell that joke.
And
That's why I tell that
it's
joke.
literally just like you were talking to everybody else all weekend. I watched you.
Right.
It's like, yeah, that's my fucking job.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
But I don't want to talk now.
they don't hear that.
But then,
They
is that
don't
why
want it.
you're single?
Kind of.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons, yeah.
Do you when you finish the show, how do you feel about? Because stand-up comedy is the most sexually attractive thing to do, aligned with singing.
You gotta see me do
athletics.
stand up.
No, it's a sexual, to make a woman laugh or to make a man laugh. It's a sexual thing. That's why it's so powerful.
Oh, I'm making a lot of guys.
Making
laugh.
all these guys laugh. Fuck.
Well, not that. Well,
Get
that
all
guy
these-
right there. Yeah,
Get all these guys
yeah,
bricked
that
up.
guy. That guy. That's why he's happy. That's why he comes to work every day. Right.
I like it. I'll never stop thinking about that.
Right.
That's
But
nice.
then when you stop doing it, when the show is over, what do you do with all that adrenaline?
I drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to. It's not like I will never drink again.
Yeah.
But I really want to see how I can reset my body for longevity. But I will tell you this: I drink because I like the taste of alcohol. It's not that I like what it does to me. I like the taste of good whiskey, or the taste of good gin, or the taste of a great martini. And I used to smoke cigars, but I don't anymore. But I like that sort of thing. But are you drinking because your adrenaline is up and now you need to pump the brakes because alcohol is a depressant? Or do you drink because you like the taste of alcohol?
I like drinking.
Right. And you drink by yourself?
No.
You drink with bitches? I mean,
No,
sorry,
it's-
women.
No, it's almost entirely men. You should see my green room. It's literally
Why you don't slip to Mickey and then get what you want? Because I see you looking at him. Slip to Mickey the drink, and then you go,
no.
finally I got Shane where I want him. Got your hat turned back.
yeah.
Got your socks on. Get him.
Bad
Freak
boy.
move.
Nate's a bad boy for life.
Get him.
Takes
No,
over the
it's
whole.
usually just guys.
Well, see, but that's the wind down.
Yeah.
Right? It's the wind down. And we used to have this thing, and everybody goes to it. It's called the company field trip. And the company field trip is where I would take my entire team to the strip club. And I would bring in
We
stacks
should have a
of
company
money.
field trip
That's-
sometime.
You'd love it. You'd love it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of great food. Where are we going? Magic City? Magic City
I've had
in
the wings.
Atlanta. The wings are
The
amazing.
wings are good.
The
I
broccoli.
fucking Grubhub them.
Yeah.
I didn't even go to Magic City. I got fucking lemon pepper wings to my
The
house.
wings and the broccoli.
Yeah.
Wings and the broccoli. And the service is amazing. And we would go in there and people would say, well, sure, why do you go into strip clubs? One, to talk to the girls about, listen, I came last year.
I like to talk to them too.
That's right. Your ass still here.
Yeah.
You said you were doing this for beauty school. Why the fuck you still here? Or college or whatever. But then also, it's the only place where the guys aren't looking at me. They're talking to me about politics and sports and current events or street life. They're not looking at me. They're talking to me.
Yeah.
They're looking at her. And then she primes them up. And then I just lean over and go, so what you doing after this?
It's kind of genius, honestly.
Yeah.
It is funny. It takes like 12 naked tits to just focus on conversation.
That's
Yeah. Sit next to her, just like, so how have you been?
yeah.
I never even asked. What's going on with you?
How's little Tay doing?
Yeah.
How the kids?
What's happening?
Yes.
What you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Stinking Lincoln?
I got, just the stinking link. And July 17th, please come to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. It's the most important moment of my life.
Yeah, that'll be fucking nasty.
And if it doesn't go well, I'm going to leave this earth. I'm going to get pyro underneath the stage, and I'm going to tell them, go ahead.
Yeah, just
Send it.
flame me.
I'm out.
Guys, I picked up some comedy club dates all summer long. We're going to be having fun together. I'll be 6'5", June 5th and 6th. I'll be at the Summit City Comedy Club, Fort Wayne, Indiana. And that's in just a few
I
weeks.
ran
so-
into a buzzsaw over there.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What happened?
This is
Just an absolute
fucking
buzzsaw.
negative experience. People
Well-
were just hammered. It's a fun club.
Yeah, I'll be there in the dog days of the summer. Levity Live, Huntsville, Alabama, the Stardome Comedy Club,
That's sick.
Birmingham. I'm excited for that. And Spokane Comedy Club, Spokane, Washington. Also, it's not up yet, but I have a bunch of more dates, so check them out on MetMcCluskey.com.
Goodbye.
So, what else
genius.
you want to know?
How do you wind down now after the show? That's something I always struggle with. How do you because I feel crazy. I just
Yeah,
go
how
back
did
to
you
my
not
room.
drink after the roast? That was fun.
I kept telling myself, you don't want to. I got a goal that I'm trying to get to.
Sure.
And I kept telling myself, stay focused. It's like being an athlete. Most people don't look at us as athletes because it's such a sedentary life, and it's excess, right? But being a stand-up comic, you have to be able to remember what you're doing, then remember what joke, when it doesn't work, to replace it with another joke. You have to be ready to, if I've been drinking all night, now I'm puffy on camera, right? So it's a lot of regimental type training. But for me, after the roast, I just felt relieved. That's the first thing. I wanted to get out of my shoes. But also, I normally don't go to after parties. I don't hang out. Rarely do I go to what they call Hollywood parties because I'm kind of reclusive. But then I thought, come on, Sheryl, you need to engage
gotta
people
go to that one.
because you need work.
Yeah.
I need work, especially there's no TV shows, no movies being done. I was on daytime TV for 14 years. So for me, I thought, okay, do this. And then I never got representation and the things that happened so fast after that. But also I wanted to enjoy the high of working with my colleagues. That's what I want to experience it without alcohol in my system so I can remember it. Why are you smiling?
I had a great time.
Yeah.
I was fucked up.
Yeah,
I love my colleagues.
Made
Made me love them even more.
When you walked up to me with the Bud Light in hand, I said, "That's the guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy." And I thought that was the coolest thing. But the chance that we talked backstage, but then also to have a 45, 30-minute conversation with The Rock about
cool.
life.
Yeah.
Okay, how'd you feel?
I've met him before, and he's the nicest.
Yes.
It's crazy how nice he is.
Yes.
When he was making fun of me, he was talking about me and him working out together and then sitting in a sauna. And it was true. We really did that.
Yeah.
And me and him were in a sauna, and he was just the coolest, nicest. It was weird.
Yeah, it was,
And
but
having our body types sitting across from each other.
From each other. And
very
you look
funny.
Okay, but would you work out with him and
Would I or did I?
Would you? On a consistent basis?
No, fuck no.
Right.
No.
Mark Wahlberg, would you work out with him?
No.
He's a really
He's up at 3 a.m. working out.
but he's a really great person.
I've never met him.
Very
He seems
spiritual.
like it. Yeah.
There's a photograph, the Pacquiao Mayweather fight. There's a photograph of me and Mark Wahlberg on some kind of landing, and we're just really ragging on Jake Gyllenhaal while he's being interviewed. And he's a really good dude, spiritually good.
Good Catholic.
Yeah, but he understands his humanness.
Yeah.
That's one good thing about being in the entertainment business. You come across people you see in TV and movies, and you get to talk to them, and you'll find out the good or the bad, and go, "You a trip," or "I'm glad you."
I haven't met too many bad ones.
Really?
Not yet.
Of those that are not, you don't want to name them.
No, I don't think I've really met any.
Yeah, rarely do I get my
People
feelings
are pretty
hurt.
cool.
Yeah, same way. But that speaks more to who you guys are than who the person is. Because you're not going to track too much bullshit. You got hands, Shane.
Nah, it's
Yes,
been a
you
while.
do. You got hands.
It's been a while.
You put your beard down, and as soon as you put your beard
miss
down,
a punch and fall down. Get kicked.
Ass comes out of your
you
pants.
stupid.
Pants fall
You
down.
stupid. That one I got to step up and throw these little hands.
then I need
Gotta
you.
throw these little baby hands for you.
No, that's why I keep my
Oh,
squad of
you
hitters.
keep Big Baby? That Big Baby over there. That Big Baby.
Big Baby. LeBaron.
That's cuddly. That's cuddly do right there. That's cuddly do right.
You just squeeze somebody. Just get in there and squeeze them.
No, our whole squad's drunk. We would lose to almost everybody.
So your lovers, not fighters.
No, we try
You're
to fight.
drinkers.
we try to fight.
Try to fight, but it's a swing and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. But I would say. I would go around, went to the after party, but I was like, come on, Kyle, let's get in the car. Why? Because it's time to go.
Yeah.
Even doing Tony's podcast last night, and then people going,
there's a party after.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I was like, hey, let me do my thank yous and thank you for having me. And you get to a stage in your career where you're like, this is wonderful. You kids have fun. I'm gonna go to bed. Turn the lights off. Make sure you put the humidifier.
I did
on.
leave that after party early.
Really?
After the
Early.
roast, I left. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But then I was walking out and there was TMZ.
Yes.
They got me.
What they
What
And I
want?
was
they
trying to
ask you
find. I
about?
was trying to find Lewis. Our one friend was. I don't think he'll mind. He was on Molly, I think.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care.
And I walked out and TMZ was out there and they're like, "What's up, man? How do you think that went?" And I was like, "I'm trying to find my Mexican friend. He's on drugs." and they followed me around the corner and Lewis was sitting there like, ah. And I was like, "This is him.
Found
What up?"
him.
Yeah. Because right when I walked out, the door guy was like, "There's a guy named Lewis who says he's with you and he keeps bothering us. You got to get him the fuck out of here." I was like, "Damn." And then TMZ was like, "What's up, dude?"
That's how do they
Yeah.
not air that? That's a great.
I don't know. I hope they have it.
That's a great interview.
Yeah.
How often do you come to LA?
Never.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you don't like it?
I only really go places for shows, to
Yeah.
do shows. So once a year, twice a year.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I look at LA as it's a small country town with a lot of big inflated people. You
Yeah.
know, it's really everybody knows everybody.
That's true.
It's smaller than people think. It just appears big because it's Beverly Hills, Hollywood, Century City. But if you actually get in it, you're like, oh, you're just like regular people. You just have maybe a lot of money or a lot of power.
Yeah, I never go to LA.
Yeah, I like LA started out as
LA's
like a
cool.
puritanical religious community. Funny enough.
Mm-hmm.
The movie industry came in, they were like, maybe not.
Yep. Yeah.
I like California in general. I just like
Yeah.
the
It is
climate.
awesome.
It's nice.
You
Yeah.
know what you would really love?
What's that?
San Joaquin Valley.
I've never been.
It feels like the South. It's a lot of farmland. When I went to high school, I went to Atwater High, Castle Air Force Base. We had Aggies, and so the Aggies are kind of like the
Yeah.
country and the Cowboys and stuff like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, you would
I would
really like it.
Yeah.
You would like it a lot. A lot of drinking.
I like drinking.
A lot of
And
farms.
farms.
Shotguns and
I like
gun
looking
racks.
at farms.
Yeah.
Not working.
Yeah, right, and there you go.
Yeah.
You got to
There
go
you
to
go.
Napa. Napa's nice. You just
I was
hang out
supposed to
on
go
fa-
this
you can
weekend.
get hammered on farms.
I was supposed to go there this weekend.
Why you not?
What happened?
I'm tired.
True.
I didn't want to go.
You're
It
not
was
gonna
like a
feel it.
music festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, you wouldn't feel good afterwards.
No.
yeah.
Get hammered. So what's the plan then? So you said after the roast, it was just things kind of connected and took off.
Mhm.
What's the plan outside of the special? And
I would say continuing to work on the road because I love working on the road. Me and Kai on I Need a Job tour. That's why we named it that because like most Americans, we
Yeah.
need work. You
Yeah.
know, I want to get deeper into podcasting.
I was just about to say, do you have like an interview show you do or anything?
Well, Kyle and I are working on politics and punchlines as the podcast because I want to be able to talk about the politics of all situations, including politics. And the punchline is the humorous thing that comes out of that discussion and move on to interviewing people. I want to start with just me and Kyle because you can't depend on the interview because the interview either might not show up or might not be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't good together, your chemistry, then you don't have a show.
True.
So I want to get into podcasting. I want to go back to terrestrial radio.
Nice.
I believe in radio, even if I'm just a contributor in all formats. Sheryl Underwood's Great American Talent Search. We're doing the first one in Lake Charles, Louisiana. And I believe that
What kind of talent?
it's everything.
Everything.
Spoons,
Someone's gonna play the spoons.
spoon, washboard. If you do hair and you can put in a quick weave in 60 seconds, that's your
awesome.
talent.
That's
if your
great.
dog jump through a hoop or
Yeah.
if it bark and sound like it's singing, that's a talent. You
That's
can do a
good.
monologue. But if you are a singer or a singing group or a band, you must master the pass. That's classic rock, classic country, classic R&B, classic soul, classic gospel, classic Latin. Whatever you're
Not
doing.
classic hip hop.
Yes,
Really?
classic hip hop.
Guys up there like, hey everybody, my name
Yes,
is Jim.
yes. Because what it does, it brings in the demographic that remembered all that music, right? If somebody gets up and does Ronnie Millsap, wouldn't it be great if a white dude got up and was singing some type of country song, maybe even a George Jones song, but then said to the audience, "Let me show you what else I can do," and then start singing Keith Sweat,
It'd be wonderful.
It'd be awesome.
wouldn't it?
And I come
Wouldn't.
out and have my dog jump through a hoop, and I'm
And
like,
then-
hey, everyone.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Some
I'll
guy
get
with a
him-
fucking
get him.
pair of spoons is sitting backstage going, oh fuck, I gotta follow that.
That's it.
I
Wait
like
a minute.
Fucking
I like
spoons.
the. I like
So
the
would you guys
multi-genre.
help me pull it together?
Matt would.
We'll perform, yeah.
Really?
Matt will perform.
I like playing music.
Yeah, but it's anybody doing anything.
He's got a blind dog.
There you go.
I'll
Just
let
bring
my
out a
blind
blind
dog
A
dog.
walk around.
blind dog playing
Yeah.
the spoons. It's hilarious. You can't beat that kind of talent. Binge it.
Does sound nice though.
Yeah.
I like the multi-genre. Like let's see it all.
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do.
But it crosses, the reason I want to engage radio with it, it crosses all formats. And I want to do the preliminary rounds through comedy clubs. So it's really an elevated version of the open mic hosted by local comedians and local radio jocks. And then when you get to the final round, then that's where you really have, it's a bigger experience for the community. It brings in small businesses, it brings in corporations, but it brings the community together. If your fire department got up and did New Edition, it would really
Cool.
be a great experience for that. But the one we're doing in Lake Charles is doing Juneteenth. And I asked them while we're tabulating the results, could we do a reenactment of Juneteenth?
I'll be a part of that.
Yeah.
Now, what would you be wearing? Blue or gray?
Blue. Come on. You see the house?
I know. I just want you to say it for the people.
Yeah.
Right. But don't you think, see, to me, that's what brings us together, right? And to do something fun like that after we do the I Need a Job tour, my next tour will be Sheryl Underwood's Great American Talent Search.
Oh, man. I was going to make a terrible joke.
Okay, Reggae.
You know what the guys did after Juneteenth?
What
They went on the I Need a Job tour. They said, oh, shit, I need to go on tour.
Listen to me. Listen to me. For the brothers and sisters that's watching, he means the Fisk Jubilee Singers. That's what Okay, so we got you on camera. You gonna help me pull this together?
Yeah.
Because I think it'd be great for the country. And you can find talent. And if you want to put Afrobeat or EDM underneath some classics, you got to do something. I just think we can find the next Styx or Boston or even
Styx.
Leonard
Awesome.
Skinner.
Yeah.
I think because all of that, these kids do not understand the fun we had in forming a group or making a band or, trying to make this music or this and coming together, as entertainers. How could Michael Jackson be vilified, die, and then become the best-selling movie, but all his music is going back up the charts? If there isn't something there, right?
Yeah.
And so for me, I just want to bring the country together. And I believe in this as something that would bring us together and could possibly turn into something really, really great.
That's awesome.
That'd
Okay.
be nice.
Yep. What else you want to know? Is it time for me to go? Let me look at the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's another thing too that I have a tendency to do.
What?
I could be with a man and I feel like I'm getting a little too relaxed, a little too talkative, and I go, I think I need to go to the bathroom, and then I'll just sneak out of the building.
That'd be so confusing. If I was like, things were
sneak
going
out.
well, and she left.
No, when once these phones came out,
Yeah.
I will text her from the car and go, hey, call me later, or I'm gonna call you when I get home. That stops she left? No, she really likes me, but I snuck
I
out.
still would be like,
I
think I scared her.
Scared of what?
If a lady escaped,
Yeah.
Well, if
She
I'm
left the house
talking,
without saying
if I'm lingering,
Yeah.
my dad had a saying,
oh,
linger,
that's nice. I
linger
like that.
long,
All right,
linger
yeah.
long, but die you must.
Yeah.
I don't want to linger. That's how country as hell done.
No,
We
that's-
from Arkansas.
Yeah.
We from Arkansas. So to me, yeah, he said,
funny.
linger long, but die you must. That's right. Time will make a monkey eat red pepper. He had these great Southern things to say. Think about that.
That's nice.
That's right.
That's tough
right.
for me to figure out, but I like it.
Yeah. Chicken ain't nothing but a bird, and bush ain't nothing but chewed up grass. That was my dad, right? So to me,
good.
if I feel I'm lingering, I will make a getaway.
Yeah. Lingering after you hook up, or because that's a great time. If a lady
Clinginess.
escaped after that, I'd be like, that's wonderful.
Clinginess is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, I kind of resist. Maybe you think I'm a commitment phobe, wouldn't you say, fellas on my team? I'm a commitment phobe.
Possibly.
Well, listen, I believe in love. I believe in monogamy. I'd like to get married another time, but I believe marriage is till death do us part. I talk about it in my show. but I want to go through the courtship. Like, I believe you should not live with a man in the house. And I could be married to a guy and not live in the house until we're ready to live together. Because that's what fucks up the relationship, in my opinion, when you rush cohabitation and you're not ready. So for me, like if I'm back in my one and done days, sleep with a guy, I would like wait for him to go to sleep and I would just ball my clothes up and sneak out the hotel.
It's wonderful.
But and
Nothing better than waking up and be like, oh, nice.
And if I'm at his house,
Yeah.
I would sneak out the house and put my car in reverse and let it coast out so the car wouldn't start. And
All right.
He's also
That's
probably-
another one where I'm starting to get worried.
No, because hey, Kyle, do you remember that time that I pulled the young handsome man?
Basketball dude.
Yep.
From the front row.
And then what did I do? Didn't I call you?
He
And I
snuck
said,
out, and I was like, "Why are you whispering?"
I said, shh.
I was like, "Oh."
I said, come get the luggage. And you was like, why are you whispering? Shh. Come get the luggage. And don't let the elevator ding. Because I'm right next to the elevator. Because I didn't want to see that pitiful look in y'all face when the woman leaves. I was like, shh. Come get the luggage.
You know that pitiful face is fake, right? You know that's fake.
Now, some
Where we
men be
go?
looking sad.
No, don't leave.
Some men look sad. They look, why are you
Where
leaving?
you going?
No, that's
I
fake.
thought we were going to go get something to eat after. No. I like my alone
That's fake?
time. Yeah.
That's good.
No, we should do a dating show.
I
would be nice.
rarely talk about it, but yeah.
But no, because I think women need to hear what men really feel.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. See, I think y'all do feel something. Y'all just don't believe that women are going to listen. She's stupid.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you can't be vulnerable to a lady. She'll
Why
hold it
not?
against you forever.
That's not the right
She'll
girl
go, I
for
saw
you.
you cry, you bitch.
Okay. What sporting event did you cry at?
So many.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Who gets the scholarship to walk on?
Oh, that's every time.
It's over.
Yeah.
Down syndrome guys hitting threes.
Yeah, makes you cry. It makes you cry.
Putting a guy in, special needs guy on the bench comes in, hits a couple threes. You go, fuck, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why can't you cry in that?
I could. Yeah.
Even the one tear.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
If she's smart, she
Yeah.
won't rag you for it. She'll understand he does have humanity.
Yeah.
But shut the fuck up. Sometimes, bitches, you ain't got to say everything to this dude. Just notice everything.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I feel a lot. I feel a lot of feedback myself.
Yeah, you get some feedback.
Get a lot of feedback.
Really?
Get a lot of feedback.
See, I just don't think we need to talk about everything. You know, sometimes when a man is ready to talk to you, be ready to listen. And sometimes don't answer back. Just listen to him and nod. Go, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. I got it. Or sometimes I'll say, are you cool? Are we cool? Are we still together?
Yeah. but
Are you
this
cool?
is- I feel like you need some time behind you before you can eat the proverbial pepper of just not bothering a guy
Mm-hmm.
that hard.
Time plus distance equals clarity.
Yes.
I'm going to leave you alone so that I don't shoot you. Right? I'm going to let you have your space because you're talking to me crazy. You know, you're kind of flagrant right now. I know you mad about some bullshit. I didn't know that was your father. Motherfucker, why is you in my face? You know? Right? Just listening. You listen to a guy, also figure out what he eats, figure out what his comfort zone is. Make that great, because then he's going to make everything great for you.
100%.
Happy home, peace of mind. Makes a man
You hear this,
come
Lemaire?
back.
It's true.
That's right.
Me
so,
and Lemaire live together.
So when you find the man of your dreams,
That's me. He doesn't make me anything. Lemaire hasn't cooked once. Actually, he made chicken Alfredo. That was nice.
Yeah, get some chicken. There's chicken curry in there from a week ago.
That's in that fucking jug in there.
Yeah.
Throw that out. That's been fucking disgusting. Come on, he's got a jug of fucking chicken curry in there. It's fucking gross.
I didn't know where to put it.
Throw it out. Throw it out. But how are we doing? That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Thank you very much, Cheryl.
Thank you for
You're
having
awesome.
me. It was a
Thank
lot
Thank
of
you.
fun.
I was stoked when I heard you were coming on.
Yeah.
I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah. Look forward to working with you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Let's work together and truly bring the country together.
I would love that.
Let's do it.
I would too.
Good stuff.
Watch new episodes of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast on Spotify.
Do it.